Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. All right, in today's session, we will bring on both Jabba and Savvy. Jabba, will you please repeat after me? This is the third session of our short therapy session, okay? Jabba, repeat after me. I will never short Bitcoin again. I will never short Bitcoin again. Ha! Fools! You stupid fool! I shorted Bitcoin today! My shirt! My shirt! I got my shirt! I didn't listen to therapy! I didn't listen to therapy! I didn't listen to therapy, guys. I didn't listen. You really thought I wasn't going to short Bitcoin again? Ha! You fools. You stupid fools. Of course I was going to short Bitcoin again. Today's the best day of my life. I got my shirt back, and tomorrow, if we keep going down, I'm going to get my shoe. I still miss my shoe. I still miss my shoe, but I didn't listen to therapy, so I'm gonna get it back. Later, fools.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin chart. Nothing has changed.
What's up, fools? Welcome to the stream. Jabba calling you all fools, man. I knew he wasn't gonna listen to freaking therapy. I knew it. It actually worked out pretty well for him today, but wow. I mean, are we surprised that Jabba did not listen to therapy? I mean, I'm personally gonna say no. I mean, I thought it was a self-fulfilling prophecy that Jabba would short Bitcoin again, but hey, he won this one, and we got some stuff to talk about today. Bitcoin, what the heck happened today? All right, we know yesterday we smashed, we smashed all-time highs. And today, now we've pulled back to 62,477. So we looked at yesterday, typically when Bitcoin breaks an all-time high, it goes on a run. Every market's not the same. So let's discuss what could happen next for Bitcoin, or where could we expect a bounce here for Bitcoin? Well, let's start on the 1 hour chart. Hold it 1 second.
Rant alert. Rant alert.
I'm already seeing on Twitter. I'm already seeing on YouTube. I didn't really watch some of YouTube today. I'm actually making that up. But I'm seeing a lot on Twitter. The bears are coming out of the woods already. Now we're at $62,000. All right? What these bears don't understand is Bitcoin has gone up. Bitcoin did go up almost 65% in the span of about, a little bit, like 3 weeks. It needed a correction. We knew at some point it was going to correction. I'm not the one that's going to be calling for a correction, because when Bitcoin's in a bull trend, calling for a correction is the losing strategy, okay? We knew it was coming at some point. We got it, all right? We got it today. It's not even that big of a drop. We're down only like 5%. People are acting like we're down like 20%. You got all the bears in the freaking Twitter going, I told you, double top. All the freaking guys. And of course you got all the Jimmies standing up for Bitcoin going, you guys are idiots. Just wait. We're going to bounce to 70,000 tomorrow. We're going to bounce to 70,000 tomorrow because I'm going to invest my $500 stimmy, and that's going to bounce us back right to the upside. So there's a big battle going on Twitter right now between the bears and the bulls. The bears came out of hibernation temporarily, like they usually do when we have dips. All right, so Bitcoin's actually dropping right now as we speak, 62,381. Looks like we have broken, well, at least we are trying to break this level here, coming across at like 62.5. So where is the most logical area for Bitcoin to bounce in the... I forgot to do rant alert at the end there. I forgot. Where's the most logical area for Bitcoin to bounce? Well, the first area I'm watching is our 0.618 Fibonacci from our swing low back here from October 17th to our swing high, obviously, yesterday. And that puts us, we actually wicked, you can see where we wicked down to earlier, guys. We wicked right to that 0.618 Fibonacci. Let me actually put a price there so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Right there at about 62,000 even. Okay, so that's the most logical level for us to bounce, right? It's typically where we retrace to. Obviously, this is a shorter term Fibonacci level, so it's not any sort of like macro Fibonacci level, but that's the first one that I will watch at about 62,000 US dollars. Why I said US dollars, I don't know. I don't know why I say that all the time. I really don't. At least you're home free the Doge tattoo. Of course I'm home free. I'm going to be really ranty today. I already can tell. Of course I am rid of the Dogecoin tattoo. It's only October 20th. You know how many people say, Jordan, you're definitely getting that Dogecoin tattoo. A lot of the people that are bullish now, right? I get it. I mean, there was definitely some gloomy times over the summer. So I'm not going to sit up here and pick people apart. I mean, it's all in fun, but I don't have to get the Dogecoin tattoo. I knew it wasn't going to happen. I wouldn't have made that bet if I didn't know it was going to happen. Because who wants to get a Dogecoin tattoo? Who signs up? Unless you become like a millionaire off Dogecoin, who's going to sign up and go, hey, I'm going to get a Dogecoin tattoo? No one. Maybe Ken down the street because he's kind of weird. He lives weird and he has a sign in front of his house that says cheap crypto sources, but that's about it. Shiba Inu. The Shiba Inu tat is light. It is. It is. Now you can get a Bitcoin tattoo. No, I am actually, I'm already ranting in the beginning. I'm actually going to getting a nice little Ethereum tattoo, I think. I'm getting that nice ETH tattoo right here. It's going to be fresh. It's going to be freaking fresh. It's going to look nice. But yeah, that's definitely going down. That is going down in Goblin Town at some point. All right, so let's look at Bitcoin. So yeah, we talk about 62,000 to me is the most logical area for us to bounce from. If we were to go down a little bit lower, I'd probably watch the 786, which sits at actually a previous support level. A lot of support at this level, down at about 60,600. So those are the two levels I'll be watching here in the short term. What I will say is our hourly RSI is getting a little bit bottomed out. We still could go a little bit lower, right? But you can see how the hourly RSI is getting kind of bottomed out. And the hourly stock RSI is also a little bottomed out. So we could see a little bit of a maybe at least a temporary correction to the upside, or just a bounce to the upside. You know, I mean, that's what Bitcoin does. Watch what's going to happen, guys. As soon as everyone's like, oh, Bitcoin's going lower, that's when Bitcoin's going to pump up to the upside. I mean, how many times have we seen it on this run? You know, but Bitcoin's looking like it's going to dip to oblivion, and then boom, it just keeps going up. So what am I watching here on the 4-hour chart? Well, we broke our 24-hour EMA. That's kind of been our support on the way up here, right? 1, 2, 3. You actually broke it once here and sort of continued up. So what I'd be watching for here and what I like to see from the 4-hour EMA, if we don't go too much lower, is an eventual back test of it. And you usually make some type of W reversal pattern to get back over it, to be honest. No. It will get back over all-time highs, I'm telling you guys. But no. That wasn't the bet. The bet was it just had to get over the all-time highs by the end of the year. So, you know what?
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
No. We're not backtracking on the bet. We're not backtracking on it. Don't even try to do it, Philly. Don't even try to pull it, Philly. All right, so Bitcoin, same thing on the 4-hour. Still the same fib levels I'm watching on the 4-hour chart. Not too much has happened there. Let me actually bring this down and see a little bit different fibs. Yeah, so we actually temporarily, if we respect some of the longer term fibs, True Classic Teas. I'm not sponsored by them. If I was, I'd tell you guys. I would actually have to legally tell you guys if I was sponsored by them. But I wear True Classic Teas like 80% of days. Best t-shirts, for any body type, really, in my personal opinion. If you're interested in t-shirts, go check out True Classic Teas. I don't have an affiliate link. I wish I did, but it is what it is. All right, so yeah, so if we were taking it from some of the longer term fibs, we actually just temporarily bounced off the 382 Fibonacci level, and if we were to break that, then this is a big one right here. It's a big one right here. If we even go that low at about 60,400. I don't know if we go that low in my personal opinion, but that's a level I'm going to be watching there if we go that low. So same thing on the 4-hour, right? We have some bullish things possibly going on the 4-hour if we can get some bullish momentum. We need to get some bullish momentum first, though. You can see down here, guys, our stock RSI is bottomed out, just like the hourly. And if you actually look at the price action and the RSI, you can see if we can bounce, right? We gotta get some upwards momentum first. But if we can bounce, we're going to have some nice bullish divergence on the 4-hour RSI. So the shorter term time frames look due for a bounce back up. Doesn't necessarily have to happen right now. We could go a little bit lower, but the hourly bottomed out, 4-hour stock RSI bottomed out with bullish divergence. Problem is we just got to get back over this 20 EMA, which sometimes can be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but that's what we'll watch for, right? That's what we'll watch. Lower the better to scare the normies. Hey, I mean, what better thing for the whales to do, okay, than to do this, right? Everyone wave to the whale. What's going on, whale? What's going on, whale? Whale, what's going on, man? Mom, a whale! Oh no! A whale! I don't like whales! No! Get away from me! You freaking whale! You ate all the Shiba! No! You ate all the Shiba! You ate all the Shiba. Get out of here. That's my Shiba. Stop eating my Shiba. No, but what better thing than the whales to do than to pump it over the previous all-time highs, okay? And then come back down, all right? And then come back down below it. Guys, everyone wants to talk. All right. Oh, man. Here we go. All right. Let's just do a quick
Rant alert, rant alert, rant alert.
Everyone wants to talk about this 8K wick on Binance. Guys, it was a freaking glitch. You don't need to worry about an 8K wick. Did the price go back up to the normal price? Yes. Okay, there's not too much to talk about with the 8K wick. It wicked down there, it came back up. It is what it is. We see those wicks all the freaking time on charts. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. So let's not get too worried over a 8K wick. Now, if we went down to 8K and we stayed there, then yeah, we would all be like,
Everybody panic, we're going to 0.
But there's nothing we have to talk about with the 8K wick. Okay, there's nothing we have to talk about. Big whale. That's a big gummy. All right, so, but like I said, the 4 hour, the 1 hour are looking pretty. I mean, they're looking like they might need a bounce to the upside. Okay, they're looking like they might need a bounce to the upside. Great, set off my stop losses. Hey, K Wick. All right, let's move on to the daily. Let's move on to the daily. So the daily, right? We knew we were topped out on the daily RSI. All right, we knew we were topped out on the daily RSI. We knew at some point we needed a correction. Now, the reason on my channel that I wasn't calling for a correction the whole way up, because calling for a correction in Bitcoin when it's in a bullish trend is a losing strategy. Like I said, it'll happen at some point. Just prepare for whenever it happens, right? It could happen tomorrow. It could happen the next day. It could happen next week. No one knows when a pullback's going to come. Bam, you got to pull. As soon as you broke the all-time highs, you got to pull back right away. Perfect little thing by the whales to get people to FOMO in and bring it back down. Get some of the little normies to sell and probably buy back in and push the price back up. Classic. Now, what's good about this, and what I will say is now we reset our daily RSI a little bit back down to the downside. Now, if we were to, probably, I wouldn't mind. I know a lot of people would be freaking out, but I wouldn't mind even if we went a little bit lower just to kind of reset the daily RSI a little bit. We don't need to do that, right? As we said in the past, you can be topped out in the daily RSI and still go up higher. But, even if we did come back down and back test like 59,000 or something, I wouldn't think that would be the end of the world. These are the two levels I'm watching here. About 61,756 and 59,491 on the daily. Our 20 daily EMA is sitting right now at about 57,495. So here's the thing. If this continues to come down for a couple days, what you could see is maybe this kind of continue up like this and eventually get that bounce off that and continue up. I think that would be a pretty good strategy. You guys can see we typically bounce off this when we're moving up. We didn't actually test it here, which means we were pretty overextended, obviously. So, we reset the daily RSI a little bit. Stock RSI is coming down. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It was going to happen at some point. Trying to guess when it's going to happen.
Nope.
You ain't gonna guess when it's gonna happen, boys. You ain't gonna guess. You ain't gonna freaking guess. How many people were wrong on YouTube about, Bitcoin's not gonna break 50. Bitcoin's not gonna break 42,000. Bitcoin's not gonna break 47,000. Bitcoin's not gonna break 52,000. Bitcoin's not gonna break 57,000. Bitcoin's not gonna break 60,000. Bitcoin's not gonna make 64,000. Bitcoin's not gonna break 65,000. Bitcoin. How many times do we hear it? We hear it over and over and over again. Yeah. Fool's errand? It is. It is a fool errand. Some YouTubers talk about parabolic moves. Do you think it could just keep going up at this kind of pace? It has in the past, right? It has in the past. It's all about the FOMO. It's all about the FOMO, man. When prices start going up and the retail just FOMOs in, things could get parabolic real quick. We've seen it in the past countless times. Now, obviously, it takes more money to move the market now, but you can combine that with things like, being pushed out in the media more, just more in everyday life, and more people into crypto. My Lambo gone. The Lambo's gone. All right, what did I want to say next? Are you buying more Bitcoin on this dip? Not on this dip. Not yet. Not yet. As you guys know, I did buy some BTC. I bought actually a pretty good amount. I told you guys, it was like, when was it? I think it was like 57,000 or something like that. People were clowning me for it. But yeah, I bought some at like 57,000. So, I mean, if it does continue to drop more, maybe I'll pick some more up. But I just recently picked some up. So, and yeah, that's what. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? It did, Chris. It hurt very, very bad. It hurt very, very bad. What the heck? We also had Troll Boy Bob, who became a member. What's going on, Troll Boy Bob? Hold on, sir. No tattoo. I'm RSI from using my member over the BTC price. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it freaking is. All right, the moons.
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
It did. It did. The moons. All right. Yeah. What is coming up, guys? What is coming up? Well, let's have Jimmy on to tell you what's coming up with the moons. Guys, we're about to get, I don't know if it's a full moon, a half moon, a crescent moon. I have no friggin' idea. I'm not very smart. Clearly, I have a plunger in my head. But what I will say is, we're about to get the moon that usually marks the bottom, okay? We're literally about to get the moon tonight that marks the bottom. Last one we got was right here. Last one we got right here was right here, right? That led to some nice upwards price action, all right? So we're literally about to get another moon, guys. Make sure you invest your $500 stimmy into Bitcoin. Not financial advice or anything. That's what I've done on all my stimulus checks. So strap up. We're going to the moon. Invest your super check. Invest your stimulus checks back into the market, okay? And we'll go from there, all right? We'll go from there. Peace, guys. Guys, we're about, you know I'm not a fan of the moon. You know I'm not a fan of the moon, but we're about to get the bottom of the moon. A lot of people like the moon, bro. A lot of people like the freaking moon, all right? So here's what I'll say about that. How many people like the moon, bro? How many people in the chat? If you are a fan of the moon, raise your hand, bro. If you're a fan of the moon, raise your hand. If you're not a fan of the moon, thumbs down. I want to know in the chat right freaking now. Someone heard me say investor super chat into the moon. Man. Let me know in the chat. Thumbs down, no moon, hands up, moon. Full moon here tonight? Nope, no moon. So, I mean, based off what this says, I mean, we should, in theory, continue up, and that should be the bottom moon. We'll find out, though. We'll find out. Here's what it is. I already know what's going on. People like the moon. All right, we do a rant alert.
Rant alert.
People like the moon if it supports their bias. People don't like the moon if it doesn't support their bias. I'm a little bit of a guilty of this. I'm not going to lie. You know, when we're about to have a bottom moon, I'm like, oh, maybe the bottom moon could push us up. We're about to have a top moon. I'm like, oh, the moon sucks. The moon sucks. We can't watch this. I think that's how it goes. If it's a top moon, the worst indicator ever. If it's a bottom moon, oh, bottom moon, nice. We're about to get it. I mean, I think that's how everyone sort of thinks of the moons. I don't know. If it's just me, let me know. But I think that's pretty valid. I think it's pretty valid. New moon equals expansion, dummies. Hey, let's freaking go. All the moon sucks. I don't like the moon. All right, let's move on. Let's go to the weekly time frame. So let's look at the weekly. So here's the thing. Here is the thing on the weekly time frame. We're sitting at 62,428. I mean, here's the thing. We still have not a long week to go, but we still have tonight, we still have Friday, we still have Saturday, and we still have Sunday. Would I be surprised if Bitcoin came back up and closed the week above the previous all-time high wick at 64,755? Not at all. Not at freaking all. Depending on when we bounce, right? If we can bounce tonight into tomorrow, I think there's a pretty likely chance that we close above here. Do we need to close above there? I don't think we need to close above there, but what I will say is I think that'll look a little bit better in the charts if we can get a close above the previous all-time high. Wick, even if we don't, as well say is as long as you close, somewhere at least above the previous all-time high closes, that's probably where I want to at least close above. 59.9. I think that's pretty likely at this point, unless we see some major capitulation to the downside. But the weekly looks fine. We still have room to run on the weekly RSI pretty nicely there. So we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. We need to because Stone Cold said so. Stone Cold said so. He said so. All right. So that is that with BTC at the current moment. Let's actually bring up the monthly real quick. Just you guys I like to update this in a little bit. Our 12-month moving average is at 42,570. Okay, 42,570. Yeah, it is. You've actually seen Chainlink do really well today. Solana do really well today. VeChain do really well today. A bunch of other altcoins did really well today too. But you had some actually surprises today. Some, like we like to joke on VeChain, don't want to hold vet, up about 6% today, though Bitcoin's down about 5%. It's a pretty good shift, at least in the VeChain there. VeChain's dead. All right, but the 12-month moving average is at 42,570. I'll continue to say, as long as we're above that on a monthly close, all is good. It's the only moving average that has not broken in a bull market. And no, it's not a random number, 12-month moving average. What is 12 months? If you can do your math a little bit better than Bob. When I asked Bob, how many months are in a year? Bob goes, 7? There's 7 months in a year. Right? I mean, there has to be 7, right? But no, there's 12 months a year. It's not a random number. 12-month moving average is that moving average that we want to close above, right? It's 1 year. So I just want to give an update on that. That's at 42.5. Until that breaks in a monthly close, all's good in crypto land. I want to look at the log regression curves too. You can see right now we're getting a little bit of resistance on this 0.618 Fibonacci on the log curve right here. So, it makes some sense. It makes some sense that we're getting some resistance at this general level. We wicked above it, but now we're like right at it right now. So that could give us a little bit of annoyance on the monthly, but monthly looks fine right now. I mean, it's obviously a huge girthy monthly candle, absolutely massive. It's the size of a freaking... Look at this pickle. What's bigger, this pickle or that candle, bro? What's bigger, this pickle or that candle? I think... Jordan, I don't know. I think the candle's bigger. All right. But yeah, I mean, the monthly looks good for BTC, so we'll continue to watch that. All right. So this is what I would check on, guys. Let's go back. Yesterday, we looked at the monthly time frame and saw what happened when Bitcoin... actually, let's go back over here. Bitcoin's actually 62,244. Let's watch BTC dump. Oh no. 62,117. Let's see if we bounce off the 0.618, guys. 0.618. All right. We got an initial bounce off the 0.618, which is really, really nice. Bobby said coffee. Yep, I got a little small Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Look at this thing. This thing, I don't want to say the word this reminds me of, but This thing is a little so small though. It's kind of cute though, right? Kind of cute. I don't know. But no, we just bounced pretty close to that 0.618, at least temporarily. We will see if that holds for BTC here. Like we said, if it doesn't, I'd probably expect they move a little bit lower in that case. But hey, Bitcoin's going to do whatever the frick it wants to do. Kind of just like when we go up, guys. It's the same thing, right? Bitcoin does what it wants to do, how it wants to do it, with who it wants to do it, which direction it wants to go, what highway it wants to take, what back roads it wants to take, if it wants to take tolls, if it wants to bring Bob, if it wants to bring Jabba, and if it wants to bring Karen, which is always no. Bitcoin does what it freaking wants to do. All right? Let's remember that fact. If that holds. If that holds. Yeah, Jerome, remember Jerome? Jerome, shout out to you, man. You're a good sport with that. Remember Jerome? We looked at Jerome yesterday, and his chat from back in the day said, anytime someone says if this holds is always a bad idea. Hey, remember last time we said if this holds? It held. Boom. Jerome, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you in the chat. But yeah, that's what we're watching for, BTC. Temporary bounce there. If this holds, let's see. Bonjour, Bonjour, Cameron. How's TKA looking? Chrisek, we will look at TKO in a second, man. Donkey sauce. Oh no, we already did donkey sauces. Still, it said this correction great for alts. It is great for alts. It's great for alts. I mean, little bit, like I said, a little bit reset money back into altcoins. You have some altcoins doing pretty well today, which is nice. Which is really nice. All right, Bitcoin's bouncing a little bit over there. Let's go back into this chart, guys. Let's check, like we said yesterday. Last time we checked on the monthly what Bitcoin did every time it broke its previous highs. Okay, let's go look at on the daily chart. Probably would give us a little more info than the monthly, right? Jordan, you should have did that in the first place. I know. This one made me look like Bob. So right here, guys, when we passed the April 21st high, obviously so far we pumped up above it, came back below it. All right. So that's what we did in the daily. Let's go back to look a couple different ones back here. So let's actually, just for instance, let's take when we broke the little peak from June of 2019. What did we do there? Well, if we go back and look, we actually had a wick above it, came back below it, but once we broke it, we were off to the races. You did have a little bit of a wick above it though. In 2017, what I'll say here about in 2017, if we actually look at this, you can see the peak in 2017. If we go back to the right, what did we do in 2020 when we passed the 2017 high? Well, you'd see we went slightly above it and then pulled back, sort of went sideways for a little bit, and then pumped to the upside. Do I think that's necessarily going to happen? No, I don't think that's necessarily going to happen. For multiple different reasons. Let's go back to 2013. And you can see in 2013, this is probably the one that, is probably the, like we like to say, most similar. When we passed it in 2017, you can see right here, we went above it slightly, came below it, went above it again, went below it. And a third try, we were off to the races, okay? And then also here in 2013, this one we just pumped straight through it. And this one we just pumped straight through it. So I feel like a different thing has happened every time. So I wanted to go back and look, and it's hard to give any evidence of what could happen, right? Sometimes it takes 3 tries to break it. Sometimes you close above it, you come below it, and then you go. Sometimes you close above it twice, and then you go. There's a lot of freaking things going on there in the daily. So who the frick knows, man? That's what I basically want to tell you. Every time it does it in a different way. Whether it just smashes it or takes a couple tries to break it. So that's what I'll say about that, man. That's what I'll say about that. Bitcoin does what it wants to do, how it wants to do it. I wouldn't think this way is going to be any different, man. It's gonna do something that we don't expect. BTC daily bearish engulfing. Daily bearish engulfing. That is thy correct, man. That is thy correct at this moment. The next 23 minutes. You got Algo8 making bets in the chat, like always. Algo8 making bets. He's gunslinging. He's gunslinging. Savvy shorting again? Of course he is, man. He's out of his therapy too. We didn't even do Savvy's therapy today. Let's go take a look at what Savvy's therapy was, guys. Let's go back to Jabba's room. Let's rewind to earlier today. Okay. Oh, it's my turn? Okay. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Repeat after me, Savvy. I will never short Bitcoin again. It is the worst thing you can do in an uptrend. I repeat, I will never short Bitcoin again. Savvy? Savvy, where'd you go? Where the frig did he go? Where the frig did he go? Savvy! Wait, why is he outside? Why is he outside right now? I'm out of here. Elliott wave theory. I'm out of here, man. Oh shit. Oh man. Brian Porter said hold the line. Hold the line. All right. Man, that's too good. That's too good. All right. Let's go back to BTC. We're still holding the line. I'm still holding the line at the 618, which is really, really freaking good. Hold the Line by Tom Morello featuring Grandson is the best crypto battle song of all time. If I'm wrong, I super chat again. Hold the Line by Tom Morello. I'd probably know it if I heard it, but I can't know it off the top of my head. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not very good at knowing like songs off the top of my head, but if I hear a song, I probably know most songs. I probably know most songs. Savvy tips. Oh man, I don't know it to be honest. I don't know it to be honest, like off the top of my head. This support will be smashed. Oh, the Bears are coming out again. Love it when the Bears come out. Love it when the Bears come out. You know it's almost time. You know it's almost time. I feel like most people are just Bears just to be like just to troll though. I feel like most people, it's you know, they're not actually Bears. They're just kind of being trolls. But love isn't always on time. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Oh, I'm getting amped right now. That's a good freaking song. That's a good song. That is a good song. I do have to admit. All right. So we looked at pretty much what we're watching for BTC, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, we're waiting for support, right? I mean, you got to remember, we're at that point in the charts where it's like, so we just broke all-time highs. Now we're coming back down. Now we're just waiting for some type of support. Like we talked about, I think it's coming relatively soon based off, you know, the 4-hour stock, 1-hour stock, 4-hour bullish divergence, 1-hour RSI, 1-hour stock RSI, all being relatively bottomed out. Could we go a little bit lower? Absolutely. But I think we're getting close to the relative, at least short-term bottom here for BTC. Did it hurt? All right, let's look real quick. Let's look at I'm actually going to bring up the double chart here. We're going to look at TKO, and then we'll go into some ETH. I'm going to do TKO for Chrisek. He's been waiting for a little bit here. TKO is looking like TKO, man. Looking like freaking TKO, aka Crab Market. Crab Market. Looks like BTC every time we're on stream. Every single time we're on stream, this looks like BTC. So you can see, I mean, you're coiling up for a move, right? You're coiling up for a move. It's just a matter of time before you get some type of move. Now you're making higher lows, lower highs. You're coming in here. So which way will this break? Well, crypto's bullish right now. So I'm going to assume this breaks to the upside. It could take a little bit longer, right? This could all go into the beginning of September, but Or sorry, bring a beginning of no. Can you talk today, Jordan? Jeez, the beginning of December. That this could go on to. So we'll wait to see what happens there, but could be a little bit. Could be a little bit. The Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, the Bitcoin dominance is at 46.5. It's dropping a little bit. Giving you a little bit of room to run here. You know, I mean, we've seen this a couple times, right? Where, you know, come up, a little bit of correction, come up, correction, come up, correction, come up, correction, come up, correction. You know, this could just be, you know, some money flowing into alts just to come back into Bitcoin in a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case. Would not be surprised. The Bitcoin dominance, man. And the Bitcoin dominance, what it comes down to, man, I mean, if the Bitcoin dominance breaks, not really respecting any type of level there. It's more so a big box. Like the Bitcoin dominance, if you break this general box right here, you're going to be off to the races on this. So we'll see if this breaks or if money starts going back to altcoins, but I don't think the Bitcoin dominance is ready to come back down just yet. I think we got a little bit higher to go on the Bitcoin dominance. All right, let's do some Ethereum, guys. Let's go look at ETH. I'll keep the Bitcoin. Actually, I have my ETH charts here, so let's just take a quick look at Ethereum. So, guys, our bull flag on ETH hit our target almost perfectly. Right, our target was up here at about 43.5. We went up to like 43.6. So a little bit higher than our target of our bull flag that we had here. Now, obviously, Ethereum's pulling back with Bitcoin, right? I mean, not as hard though, right? ETH is only down about 2%. Bitcoin's down about 5%. What this tells me, guys, in my personal opinion, what this tells me is that the altcoins aren't getting hit as bad as Bitcoin. This tells me that, you know, this is just a little bit of a correction on Bitcoin and not so much altcoins, because you're seeing some altcoins up, some altcoins down, pretty spread out across the board. And ETH is down less than Bitcoin, which tells me that this is just purely a correction on Bitcoin. And I don't think this is going to be some huge correction that's going back down to the downside, right? But ETH, if you look on the 4 hour, we also came all the way up to test this previous resistance up here, which we talked about. What was that? Well, that was right at the previous all-time high. Right at the previous all-time high for Ethereum. We came up and pretty much wicked pretty close to that freaking level. And now we're pulling back. All right, we pulled back below these previous levels that we were at before, and we're coming down. Now, I don't have the RSI up, which is slightly annoying. RSI corrected a little bit, which is good. Which is freaking good. You could have a little bit lower to go on this. And the stock could have a little bit lower to go on that as well. So, I mean, the RSI, stock RSI don't look as good for Ethereum as they do Bitcoin, at least on the short-term time frames. Hourly, they're probably bottomed out. Not even on the hourly, you're bottomed out yet. So, we'll see. I mean, like we say with this stuff, like, if Bitcoin bounces to the upside, you'll probably see Ethereum bounce to the upside, and so forth. And same way, if Ethereum bounces to the upside, you'll probably see Bitcoin bounce to the upside. So, they're all correlated. They're all correlated, as we know. Let's look at Bitcoin or ETH on the daily here. The daily looks like a nice little back test, guys. Look at the daily chart here for Ethereum. Right, your previous high right here from, you know, the beginning of September. You simply broke it. You came back. You actually went all the way up here, came back down, tested it, and you can see that you've got a little bit of buy pressure back up here, which is good. So as of right now, I don't know if it'll hold, right? But as of right now, it just looks like a classic resistance into support flip, and nothing's really changed, as we know. I'm starting to sound like Savvy.
Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed.
I'm starting to sound like Savvy. But yeah, we came back down to simply test this, and I probably expect a move back up just when Bitcoin starts to move back up as well. Let's actually bring up our EMA ribbon here. Yeah, we're pretty overextended from our daily EMA ribbon, which I guess is fine, but we probably want to let that catch up to a little bit, up to us, you know, sooner rather than later. You don't want to get too overextended from the daily EMA ribbon. or else you usually have some type of pullback. 4-hour EMA ribbon. This is coming up to us pretty quick. So maybe you come back down and come off this and bounce. Typically, that's what Ethereum likes to do: either bounce off of it or do a W below it. So maybe you're waiting. Maybe you go sideways for a little bit here. Wait for this to catch up to you, and you bounce off of it and kind of move up too. So those are the scenarios that I see for Ethereum, at least on the short term here. As far as fib levels go, from swing low to swing high, we bounced off of the 0.5 fib. So we might come a little bit lower for ETH, possibly, if Bitcoin does. Okay, but as of right now, I mean, the two most commonly retraced to are the 0.5 and the 0.618. So we came back down to the 0.5, which is good. We'll see if we bounce from there. All right. Savvy is the bear god. My graph is off the charts. Yeah, you guys are saying the Binance chart's ruining my charts. I can see all you guys getting pissed right now. All you guys getting pissed. This freaking wick to 8K. I can't even chart on TradingView right now. This freaking wick is ruining all my charts. I can't even zoom. Every time I try to zoom, it zooms into the freaking wick. How do I fix this? TradingView. I'm gonna contact support. There's a freaking wick on the Binance Bitcoin chart that won't go away. I can't even chart right now. My God, this is freaking ridiculous. How am I supposed to do my charts? The charts. There's probably a lot of you guys today that had your chart saved on the Binance chart getting freaking pissed. This is true. Very, very true. Very, very true. It's like a mirror. It is. All right, let's see. We got 17 minutes to the close, guys. 17 minutes until the close. Let's go through. Oh, let's go real quick. Let's look at the little coin market cap. Total market cap down about 3.55% today. As far as the big cap coins go, I mean, Bitcoin's down, ETH's down, Binance is down, Cardano's down. But then you got Solana up about 8%. XRP's down, Polkadot's down. Avalanche is up, Chainlink is up, VeChain's up. Yeah, so you had some gainers today. Biggest gainers today in the top 100, you have Thorchain up 15%, Nexo up 9%. Solana, we said, Near Protocol, CLO, the Graph, VeChain. Some coins that were kind of chilling for a little bit are starting to move up, like VeChain, the Graph, which is definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. Even Chainlink. Okay. Biggest losers today: Telcoin, Phantom, OKB, Binance Coin, Arweave. And there's a lot in this general 5% range, so we're not going to go through the whole thing. Gainers, losers. What do we got today? Oh man, we got baby Bitcoin. Oh no, I can already hear Bob now. Baby Bitcoin is so cute. He's so cute. I'm gonna buy this coin just because it's cute. And does it fit my? Oh, it does. Look at how many zeros it has. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros, which means it's a great meme coin. That means if it goes to 1 cent, you're gonna be a freaking millionaire, even if you buy like 2 of them. Wow. Look at how cute. Look at how cute the little picture is. That's awesome. And it's up 100% today. Oh, perfect buy. But yeah, I mean, baby Bitcoin's in there. Baby Bitcoin. What is this, man? No way. Bro, it is bussin'. 2 shots. Bussin'. We have the bussin'. We got bussin' coin here. Sheesh. It is bussin'. We got it right here, bro. That's funny. So, yeah, we got some interesting memes today. Interesting meme coins on the dot. What happened to Hex only go up? I don't know, man. I have no comment with Hex. Hex only go up. I don't know what happened to that Hex guy. What happened to the Hex guy that was in here every day, like shilling Hex? Remember, what was his name? Hex something? He was always in here shilling Hex. He's no more. What's up, Izam? Thanks for becoming a member, dude. Sheesh. Sheesh. Alright, let's go on to some of the macro stuff, guys. And then we'll move on here. So the macro stuff. Here's a little Chainlink, by the way. Chainlink having a nice little pump today. Thought I'd show it off right now. You know, I want to play the pump song, but...
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Not really pumping at this current moment for Chainlink. But nice little day. Nice little day. So we looked at the Bitcoin dominance. Let's do the DXY. DXY, a little bit of a bounce right now. We'll see if it lasts. You know, it's a pretty critical kind of range here between this high and this high. Getting a temporary bounce. So let's see where that brings the DXY. Do you bounce and continue up? Do you get rejected here again and continue down? That's what we'll wait for here on the DXY. But a green day there. Stock market. Oh!
Rant alert.
Oh!
Rant alert.
I thought the stock market was going to crash. Oh my. I thought the stock market was done. I could have never guessed that we were going to break all-time highs again. Holy crap. It's not like the stock market is pushed up artificially. Holy moly, man. Who would have thought the stock market would have broke all-time highs? Jeez, man, all these freaking people, stock market's gonna crash. This stock market's gonna crash.
Rant alert.
You know how many times you know how many people were in here saying the stock market's gonna crash, stock market's gonna crash? Holy, over and over and over and over again. Hearing the same thing for freaking years, bro. The same thing, and they're all the same freaking people. The stock market's gonna crash, bro. Don't you know? I heard that from the buddy in the gym. The stock market's down about 5%. The stock market's going down, bro. I know it's been going up for years, but, you know, this is the time. This is the time. I know millions of other people have predicted it wrong in the past, but trust me, bro. Trust my muscles, right? Trust. I may look like I'm not smart. I may look just like a meathead, but trust me, the stock market is going down, bro. It's going down, bro. Trust me. And you fast forward to now, and stock market is, or at least the S&P is breaking to the upside and broke all-time highs today. So we'll continue to watch that. You do have some gaps here. You do have some gappy gaps that might get filled at some point, but for now, you broke all-time highs again. Black Swan, EMP aliens. Yep. Eventually, all things crash. Eventually, all things crash. I mean, if you're gonna guess it for years, you're eventually gonna be right. It's that one freaking guy on YouTube. You probably guys know which crypto YouTuber. He does crypto, and he always talks about the stock market crashing. He's predicted it 3 times. You know, and the one time he was right, he always uses it as he's right. Oh. So you knew that a giant global P was gonna wipe out the whole world. You knew that was coming last year. You knew. So you're telling me that your little rings predicted the stock market crash? Holy crap, man! No, it wasn't a black swan event. It was your ring. Your ring pushed it down. Holy moly, man! Over and over and over again. This ring, stock market crash, this ring, bro.
Nope.
It's not your freaking ring. No one cares about your damn ring. Your wife doesn't even care about your damn ring, all right? Jeez. Moving on. One ring to move them all. All right, let's see. Let's freaking see. Let's see. We had TKO. Oh, no. Luke said, hey, Jordan, can we do some TA on 8-ax for me? On the 6-hour huge symmetrical or descending triangle right now? Yeah, let's do that. We'll go back and do Cardano in a little bit, guys. I want to get some of these Q&As. And what we'll also do is we'll also do some of the hot coins like Chainlink, VeChain, Solana, some of the ones that are moving up here. All right, let's do 8-ax. 8-ax, 8-ax, 8-ax. Read a rant rating? All right, let's do a rant rating. Rant rating, boys. Rant rating, 1 to 4. It wasn't, I would say, it wasn't one of my best rants. Maybe you guys liked it a little bit better than the other ones, but that is it. That is it. Ethereum Classic. Yeah, definitely Ethereum Classic. All right, so 8-ax. Why does it say? The heck?
Mr. Jordan, how's my BTC this evening? Pickles intact.
I don't know if you mean AVAX, man. I don't know if you meant AVAX. But, yeah, I mean, if you meant AVAX, I'm going to assume you did. If you did say AVAX, but you can see here, the downtrend of resistance, okay? You actually got slightly above it today, and then you pulled back down, and you're literally sitting right at it right now. Will you close above it? That's what you're going to wait to see today, right? That's what you're going to wait to see today. So watch this closely. It's a little bit higher up right there. You're sitting right below that. You tried today. Bitcoin said
Nope.
And pushed AVAX back down. So still just watching for the breakout of this. If this breaks, you probably expect a pretty quick move up to 72.67 on a close, right? But we need to close below that for 8-ax. 8-ax? There's no 8-ax on here, bro. ADAX. Unless you mean to look at Cardano Bitcoin. I don't know if you meant to say Cardano Bitcoin. But yeah, there's no 8-ax on TradingView, man. There's no 8-ax. How do you do it, Jordan? What do you mean? Monkey, I'll have to go back and look what you said, man, in a little bit. But if someone just came up to me and said, "How do you do it, Jordan?" What would I think they mean right up the front? This is an interesting question. If someone just randomly came up and said, "Jordan, how do you do it?" Here's what I would say. I would go, "You know how I do it, guys?" Well, first of all, I wouldn't know what they're talking about. I would say, "How do I do it? I wake up every day and I just be me. That's how I freaking do it." All right? That's how I freaking do it. Depends who it is. If it's a chick asking me that, I'll...
No, I need ADAX to check it out on X.
On X markets? I only do charts on TradingView, man. I don't go to any other websites to do charts on stream for different reasons. But yeah. 8-ax. There's no 8-ax on it, bro. There's no 8-ax on here. 8-ax to the moon. All right. But yeah, like I said, if it was a girl, I'd be like, how do I do it? I just do it. You want to know more how I do it? All right. Wenches and Beatles, hit the likes. Thank you, Troll. Appreciate it, man.
You finished.
Monkey, how do I look sexy every stream? I don't know, man. Is it lately? I will have to say this. Guys. Lately, I've been trying a little harder. Okay, for different reasons going down. Okay, there's a lot of things going on in my life right now. I've been trying a little harder. Okay, I'll leave it at that. You guys can take it for whatever you will. Okay. Marco said, "Can you check Olympus?" Yeah, we can check Olympus. Olympus. 8-ax doesn't exist, man. AVAX doesn't exist. On TradingView, at least.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. How do you do it?
8-ax is top secret? I bet it is. Olympus stablecoin. I mean, this is what we looked at yesterday. I like this, man. I mean, you came back down to perfectly test. Look what you did. What you did. This is on the daily. So yeah, you came back down to perfectly test this previous high, flip it as support, and you bounced from there. Now, can you get the juice, as we like to say? Can you get the juice to go up a little bit higher, right? Can you go Jordan's preggers? Can you get the juice to go up a little bit higher? I will, man. Of course. But yeah, I mean, the swing high, the swing low, right? You've actually came up to retrace to the 0.5 fib, right? So usually you retrace to the 0.5 fib or the 0.618 fib. So keep that in mind. You did retrace the 0.5 fib. You know, what I'll say is the daily stock is bottomed out. So I don't think that you go much. It really depends on what Bitcoin does here, but you know, this would be a logical spot to bounce from, right? Some of these previous high candle body highs right there. That would be a reasonable spot to pull back to and bounce. But that's Olympus, man. Wow, man. 8x. Yeah, that's Mr. Olympus, man. Mr. Olympus. We looked at this yesterday. It looks pretty. It doesn't look bad. I mean, you just want to hope that you continue up and you don't make some type of like head and shoulders here. You come back down, you break this like general neckline. You might have a head and shoulders that might push you down. So let's hope that this holds. If it does, perfect. Nothing to worry about. If it doesn't, then you want to hold here. But don't worry, folks. Brandon will save us. Someone said in the chat. Brandon will save us. Job is shorting at the moment, right after Jordan told him never to short again. I didn't tell him to short. I'm not his therapist. You guys want to meet the therapist? Let's go see. Let's go meet the therapist here that does Java and Savvy. Be right back, guys. What's going on, everybody? I am Java and Savvy's therapist. If you guys didn't see, Java lied to me today and said he would never short again. He did, and he successfully got back his short. But you know, what do you like to say? You never lie to a therapist, right? You never lie to a therapist. Usually is not very good. Okay, so I am dropping Java as a client. You'll have to find a different therapist. Savvy, as you guys know, I asked him, Savvy, here's literally what I said to Savvy. I was like, Savvy, say you'll never short again. He just freaking takes off, right? I say, Savvy, never short again. Here's what Savvy does. I'm out of here. Sucker, I'm going to short right now, baby. I'm going to short right now. Elliott Wave, down to 10K. You suckers. I said I was bullish now. I'm never bullish. So yeah, that is what happened today in therapy. We will be back maybe tomorrow if Bitcoin bounces to go session number 4. So keep you guys updated. See you. Oh man, I love Savvy running, bro. Savvy running. He took off. All right. Let's see. Java shorting at the moment. Yeah, we did that. Izam came a member. What's going on, Izam? What's going on, Izam? We had trading. Said, what do you think of H-bar? H-bar. Let's go check out H-bar, man. H-bar, H-bar, H-bar. 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 Adara Hashgraph. What's the... Oh, you know what I forgot about, guys? The coin that I love saying. BTT. BTT. Guys, say BTT 3 times in a row. You'll never feel more satisfied. Like, actually do it. Say BTT 3 times in a row. I'm dead serious. Like it's so satisfying. All right. Adara.
I love how keyboard type from camera rolling on the floor laughing.
That's what that's what makes it, Monkey. Come on, man. That's what makes it. All right. Yeah, I mean, you're just consolidating in a nice little symmetrical triangle, right? I mean, you can see going up, down, up, down. It's like that song from what? Florida Georgia Line? We're going up, down, up, down, up, down. And you're probably going to come back down again, come back up. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Bitcoin's in a bullish trend, even though it's dipping a little bit today. Bitcoin's in a bullish trend. Hedera in a bullish trend, right? You got to give this a bias to the upside. Okay, you just got to give it the bias to the upside, just because it came from the downside. So look at our target for this, and we extrapolate this up. See our potential target. This is not going to happen tomorrow. This is not going to happen the next day. This is a longer term target, depending on where you break out. Put us somewhere up in the range of 63 cents. I mean, you could break out over here too, 60 cents, 60, 65 cents, depending on where you break out. But yeah, man, I mean, that is the, I guess how you would call it, Hedera hash graph in a nutshell, in a nice little nutshell.
I love you, dude.
Never stop being me. I won't, man. I freaking won't. I think a lot of people have accepted me now. I think a lot of people, weren't accepting of me. And a lot of people have accepted me now, which is really good. Really good. And I've accepted you. I mean, there's a lot of characters in the chat too. Just to name a few. Ken's a character. Jordan listens to a wide variety of music from Kevin Gates to Florida Georgia Line. It depends on what mood I'm in, man. If I'm chilling on the beach or something, country music, man. If I'm going out, which I don't do as much anymore, but if I'm going out, we're listening. We're getting down and dirty. We're getting down and dirty if I'm going out. I'll be throwing on too sexy for my, too sexy for my, too sexy for my chain, too sexy for my. It depends what mood I'm in, Let's see. The stock market's gonna crash. I think we answered that earlier, man. I assume that's what you were talking about. I think we answered that earlier. Then we have Monkey. Holy crap, Monkey. Monkey said, Mr. Jordan, how's my BTC this evening? Pickles in chat. BTC's coming back down. We actually had our daily close. I didn't even notice because I was going off. Not too sexy for 8K. But yeah, I mean, so BTC closed at, what's good is it closed above this previous high, right? It closed above 61,756, which is perfect. As long as you closed above that, that was pretty good. At least you have higher lows still, if this bounces. But you closed at like 62,179, just a fine close. So we'll see what Bitcoin does on the new day, right? We sort of reset our daily RSI a little bit here. If it wants to continue up, it can, which is nice. Drake or the original version? You got to go with the Drake version. You got to go with the Drake version, man. Bangers only. That's true. All right. But yeah, that's BTC. I mean, it's trying to bounce right now. Like I said, we're at the 0.618. If this was ever a spot for BTC to bounce, this would be it. And what have we said in the past, guys? I mean, usually these Bitcoin bottoms, like we've seen in the past, usually end in some type of W reversal pattern. And we could be getting that right now, right? We had a downside. We popped back up, got rejected, came back down. And you can see right now, I mean, it depends on what we do, but it looks like we're trying to pop back up to the upside. So, right now, all's good. Depends on what we do here, but could be getting that W bottom like we usually like to get. How do you do it? I don't know, man. No idea. Yeah, I mean, if everyone can get the pickles in the chat from Monkey, everyone get the freaking. If I don't see everyone put a pickle in the chat right now and be very, very upset, get your pickles in the freaking chat, bro. Get your pickles in the chat. Let's go. I'm too sexy for my pickle. Too sexy for my pickle. I'm too sexy. I'm too sexy for my pickle. Come on, man. Let me see all those pickles in the chat for Monkey. Monkey's the homie, man. I still don't know what you mean by how do you do it, Jordan. I still have no idea what you mean by that. All I can tell you is...
Nothing has changed.
Oh, man. There's so many memes that... Oh, man, there's so many good memes that I have to make. I have so many good memes that I have to make them. UTA dudes got named for everything. Seriously. We really do. There's all the pickles, baby. Let's get the pickles. We're not pumping right now, but let's get the pickles of the chat. That might give Bitcoin the juice to come back up. Guys, I don't know. Let me do a few more coins here, and we'll get back into it, though. Luke said, no, I mean 8x. Can't do 8x, bro. It's not on TradingView. Make sure if you guys to coin, guys, it's on TradingView. Just for, obviously, so I can look at it. All right, Bitcoin's trying to bounce here, guys. Let's see if we got the juice, boys.
Strap up, we're going to the moon. Strap up, we're going to the moon.
We can go, boys. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you guys subscribe. If you guys can hit that like button. I haven't been telling you guys to hit the like button today. I also didn't even put it in the beginning of the stream. What the heck is wrong with me? Right? You know why? Because I kind of rushed to get the stream up today because I was a little bit busy earlier.
This is my home.
How do you do it, Monkey? I'm so confused, man. I don't know how to answer that. All I can say is that I do it. I do it. I think that answers every single thing. You know?
Good work.
All right, 62,768. Here we go, guys. If we can get back above the 0.5 fib right here, we will play the pump music. But we got to get back above the 0.5 fib at 62,800. And then we will play the pump music. But we're trying to get some juice. Trying to get some current juice. Monkey said, how do you do it? How do you look sexier every stream? Oh, man, like I said, maybe I've been trying harder lately. I don't know. That might help. Looking fly. Fly. I'm in a singing mood today. It's that BTC new all-time high glow that's making Jordan sexier every stream. Can you do TA? OMG. The Bob L2 airdrop is coming up November 11th. On wait. Can you do TA on OMG? Oh. Let's do OMG. I'm not sure if that... I'm a little confused. I think you asked for OMG. I think. I hope I'm right.
Want to know how you do it? That's it.
Oh, Monkey, you're killing me, bro. You're killing me, bro. No, but let's see. OMG. Well, let's actually zoom. Let's zoom in a little bit on this one. Let's zoom in because you get a little bit of a wick there. Holy wick! Wow, it's a pretty big wick. So OMG, you keep. The problem with OMG is you keep coming up here on your bounces and you keep getting rejected. You keep getting rejected. So you got to just break like this 1595 level. You came up to it once, twice, 3 times. Just haven't been able to break it. I'm going to assume that... Whoops, that's not it. Yes, look where you bounced off here. This is the kind of setup I like, right? The round out, right? The back test of the 20 EMA on the 4 hour and trying to get some upwards momentum. Now, it depends on, obviously, if you can get those bids and push those upwards momentum to the upside. But right now, all looks fine. Yeah, I like that little wick off the 20 EMA there. Same thing. I mean, obviously, the daily EMA ribbon, the top of it is the 20 EMA. That's why I like the 20 EMA so much, and the EMA ribbon. But yeah, I mean, I like the bounce there. Let's see if we can hold it. Everything looks fine. You just gotta get the bids now. You gotta get the freaking bids, as we like to call it. OMG. BTC all-time high glow up, y'all. The all-time high glow up. Let's freaking go. How long were we waiting for all-time highs? We're not gonna rant again today. Yesterday I almost cried on. Yesterday I almost cried on stream, bro. I almost cried on stream. Actually, I didn't actually almost cry on stream. Maybe a little tear came down. What would you guys do if I just like started going? What if I just started going like this? I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching every day. Like, we went through torture for 5 months. We've been going sideways for 5 months, and I love you guys for sticking it out, man. What would you guys do if I just started crying? Beta. He said beta. The beta male. I'm a blue pill. I'm a blue pill. I'm a beta male. You looking fly? Many people want to see 8x CMC chart. Let me see if it's on CMC.
What about cheese? Tears of joy, no. One is.
All right, 8x CMC. Yeah, I mean, you're just sort of going sideways here for the last like 2 weeks, it seems. There's not much action there. What I'll say is, I mean, you're making lower highs based on what I can see. Makes like you're making lower lows and lower highs. So you are probably constricting here into a smaller range. Probably expect to move somewhere soon here. Don't have the full chart, obviously. Yeah, it's not on there. So obviously you're gonna see a move here somewhat soon, but just make sure you're paying attention to this. I'm in a mega. There we are, crypto fam. Did you see some people that bought Bitcoin at 8K on Binance? I don't know if they actually got some in. You know, I don't know if anyone actually scooped up 8K Bitcoin. I doubt it. Unless you had like, I just don't think. I think it was a little glitch. I don't think anyone actually bought Bitcoin at $8,000. I doubt it. Muggy said, I love how we can hear the cute keyboard click when he hides from the camera. You think block could be run up? Block. I think we looked at this one yesterday too. Blocktopia. Let's see, Blocktopia. Yeah, I mean, this one already kind of started to run. I mean, yeah, you already got the back test, right? So you had the breakout of the downtrend, the back test of the breakout. Now, I mean, let's see if you can get that momentum to the upside now. Right? You had the perfect setup. Now you just need to get the bids to continue up, right? It's all about the bids. Not really a symmetrical triangle, but you get the general point. You broke it. Now let's get it. Let's get it. Next resistance, if you can continue up, is the previous high up at, you know, close to 3 cents, which is a pretty significant move from here. It's about a 20% move just to the previous high. So yeah, Blocktopia looks like it wants to run for sure. What's up, Bruno? He said good works, Chris. Monkey said pickles in the chat. This is my home. How do you do it? No idea. We all just want to know how you do it. Killing me, monks. Bigger the dump, the higher the pump. Road to 100K. Let's freaking go, guys. And like we said, the channel subscribers are very, very correlated to the Bitcoin price. So as those go up, that's the floor for Bitcoin. So right now we're at like what, 55.6. Let's try to get up to 55.7. Right? Let's get to 55.7 today. Wes said, how about SHIB? No joke. 1 inch, perhaps, please. How about SHIB? What's SHIB doing today? SHIB's not actually doing much. SHIB. Should we bring on Bob for SHIB? Should we bring on Bob for SHIB? Let's do it. Hey guys, welcome to today's daily SHIB chart. If you haven't know already, I started my new channel here on YouTube. It's called Bob Camerant. Okay? On today's chart, we are going to check out SHIB.
Lots of airdrops and filling.
SHIB is a really good coin with really great fundamentals. I haven't really done any research. The only reason I like it is because it has a lot of zeros in it. Okay, so let's get started with today's technical analysis. So for SHIB today, we have what was a nice little breakout of a symmetrical triangle. Unfortunately, it didn't do what Plan B said. Plan B said it was going to moon up to 1 cent after breakout of the symmetrical triangle, and it has just gone sideways. Earlier today, I was No! I didn't want to remind myself of this. No! I don't... Frickin' SHIB! Move! Move! Mom! I need my meds! Quick! SHIB! Move, you frickin' Snorlax! Frickin' move! Mom! I need my meds! Move!
Bobby, it's time for dinner.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin
I can't do it. I
shop.
can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I can't do it. No, but in all seriousness, I mean, SHIB did break out, back tested. It's just not going anywhere right now. So we got to wait on SHIB's next move. You're pretty much just going sideways here. You're pretty much going sideways, and you can see here in the 4 hour. I mean, just going up, down, up, down, up, down. So we'll see. I mean, if this breaks, you're probably going to come back down to like, whatever, 2.4 cent. I can't even say 2.4 cents. I don't even know what that number is. But yeah, that's Captain SHIB at the moment, man. Captain SHIB, sub the B with the T, and there you go. You got it. Freaking Snorlax. Bro.
Bob, because he has huge back.
He has a huge back neck. He does have a huge back neck. Holy crap. Hold on one sec. He does have a huge back neck. Holy moly. Holy majoli. Alright, let's look at 1 inch real quick. Holy crap, bro. He has a huge neck. Alright, 1 inch. Bob would probably be pretty good at doing this one too. Get it? Ding! Someone told me to add in the end of it, but alright, so 1 inch. What are we looking at here for 1 inch? I mean, always gonna do the obligatory, what do you call it? 1 inch joke. But yeah, man, I mean, coming down in sort of a downwards channel, trying to break out today, but you haven't quite done it yet. You haven't quite done it yet. Typical Jordan stream going sideways. Yep, we do the best we can. We do the best we can. But yeah, I mean, a typical downwards channel. Could you call it a bull flag? Sure. You could. If this was, I'd probably take it from here to be conservative. And we can see what our breakout target would be. If this would break out, would put us right near our previous highs, upwards like 455. So that's what I watch here for 1 inch. All right, but in all seriousness, I mean, 1 inch looking like it's trying to break out. I mean, you could argue that your resistance might be the wicks, might be this wick, these wicks up here, something more like that. But either way, I think you got a nice little bull flag going on there. 1 hour stock RSI's bottomed. You had bullish div on the 1 hour, and you probably had it on the 4 hour. Not quite. You actually did not quite have it on the 4 hour, but
Whoa,
still trying to
I
bounce.
almost crashed.
Back. Oh man, bro. Thoughts on Bit? Lots of airdrops and shilling. Bit? What's Bit? Oh, is Bit the Bybit? Is Bit the new Bybit token or whatever it is? Come get your Bybit hit. Guys, if you want to use Bybit, check the description. I do have a Bybit link in my description, but I don't shill it. All right, so in all seriousness, BitDAO. If you're gonna trade, like I always say, guys, if you're gonna trade, there's nothing wrong with trading. Just make sure, I always recommend hodling over trading. If you're gonna trade, just make sure you're doing it with fun money, man. Just do it with fun money, that you're okay with losing, right? Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I see this all the time.
Rant alert.
Trade for fun. Don't expect anything out of it. You're not going to be the next crypto face. All right. I'm sorry to ruin your hopes and dreams. Just like I wanted to be an NBA player when I was a kid. You're not going to be the next crypto face. Okay. If you're the next crypto face, bro, I salute you. I salute you right now. But let me tell you this. If you've been in crypto for 3 months, you're not going to come in and be crypto face right away. Okay. You're not. All right. So I'm going to leave it at that. Trade with money you're okay with losing.
Rant alert.
All right, Bybit Inu. Bybit Inu. Let's see. Bit. BitDAO. Is it BitDAO? Must be BitDAO. Is this a 4 hour? Not a lot of price action on this is what I say, but let's check it out, man. Let's freaking check out Bybit. Come get some Bybit, eh? All right. So what I'll say is you have horizontal support and downwards resistance. So you could be making some type of descending triangle here. What I will say. I just missed the rant. Can you say it again? Do we need more crypto faces though? Probably not. Probably not. But yeah, I mean, you got, down, up, down. You might be making some type of descending triangle here. So just obviously be wary of that. It's a newer coin. This is on the 1 hour time frame. So, it's not a lot of data to take off this to be certain on which direction it's going to go here. But just say an instance that this broke down, target would be down here at like 188. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. It's not a significant move. Especially for a newer coin, right? Where it doesn't really have a true price yet because it's a new coin. It's like 14% move down to the downside. It's not the end of the world if that does happen. But hey, it's crypto, right? This could easily pump to the upside too. So crypto works, right? Even if you're in a bullish trend, and you have a bearish pattern. A lot of the times these break to the upside. So keep that in mind. Keep that in freaking mind. Look at the 1 hour EMA ribbon. You're still inside it, so. Until you break, that's what she said. You're still inside it. Until you bust out of it, that's what he said. You're gonna be looking pretty good. Pretty good. But if you break down, could be kaboom. I gamble with my kids' education money. Good thing they're homeschooled. Hey, that's pretty true. That's pretty true. Crypto. What the heck, bro? I don't even know what that means. All right. You're a shiller. No, we used to say back in the day, everyone's a shiller, right? Everyone's a shiller. It's not just on YouTube. It's in everyday life. Guys, what's your job at home? I'm going to ask you this. What is your job at home? Okay. Are you a plumber? Are you a salesman? Are you a teacher? Are you a, I don't know, firefighter? Everyone shills, okay? If you're a salesman, you're shilling whatever product you're selling, okay? If you're a teacher, you're shilling the knowledge to the kids that you're selling, okay? If you're what was the first thing I said? I forget what the first thing I said was. Crap, bro. If you work at Target, guess what? You're shilling the Target gift card. Okay? You're shilling the damn Target gift card. All right? If you're a fisherman, guess what? You're shilling the damn fish that you caught to get bought. Everyone's a damn shiller. Okay? Everyone's a damn shiller. It's just how much you shill. Okay? Everyone shills. Just don't over shill. If you over shill, that's where it gets annoying. But everyone's a shiller. Everyone is a freaking shiller. In a different way. Oh, the fake Solana breakout. Could be a fake Solana breakout. Alts are starting to move up a little bit here. Solana. Yeah, Solana's breaking out here. Solana is breaking out. Someone said false Solana breakout. Why would you classify this as a false Solana breakout? I would like to know. But yeah, Solana just broke that previous high. At least, actually, it's, yeah, slightly above that previous wick. So we'll see what's going on. Shill Jordan. What if I'm unemployed? Well, if you're unemployed, you're shilling to the government to give you money. That's what you're doing. Did you see Crypto Kirby took your knock horn Viking call sound? He did? He did? That's awesome, bro. That's freaking awesome. Actually, Crypto Kirby, I think he shouted me out in his like Discord or something. Because one of my live streams the other day, there was a bunch of people that said Crypto Kirby sent me. But they were positive, right? They're like, oh, Crypto Kirby sent me. Good video. Good live stream. A bunch of people, which was awesome. I don't know. I checked his videos. I didn't see anything, or I checked his comments, didn't see anything. Maybe he has like a Discord or something where he was talking about it. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool. More and more people are starting to watch the channel. I mean, like it's crazy. It's crazy. How many times have we come on here and we see someone new on here? I mean, it's actually pretty crazy. Wes. We did Wes. What about Shib? Tricky became a member. They became a member, Tricky. Appreciate you, Trick. Don't be tricking me, though. I knew I got Bob for Shib, bro. I got you, Wes. Joe Mama said, I like Bob because he has a huge back neck. And he also said, I almost crashed back Beck. It's crazy, bro. Crazy. All right, so Solana's moving up. Chainlink is still trying to move up. Let's freaking go, Chainlink. James said, bicycle mechanic, definitely shill bikes. Nice, bro. Nice, bro. I think Savvy called us childish. Sure. I mean, if that's what you want to call it. I mean, it's good to have a little sense of humor, I guess, but I guess not. I guess not. Hence why I was blocked on Twitter. I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I think it's more childish to block someone on Twitter than it is to make a parody about that person. But I digress. I digress. Finally breaking from Shib. Yeah, but Chainlink's starting to trying to move again. It actually moved yesterday pretty well. Trying to move again today. It's good. You finally broke this high, which is keeping you down forever. You broke this high, which was keeping you down forever. Awesome. Daily on Chainlink. Pretty good. I'd probably expect at this point probably a move to 30.25 if we can continue some momentum here. ETH trying to bounce a little bit back up to 4,100. Still really close to the highs. Really close. A couple $100. What else is moving here? ETC. I'm telling you, bro. ETC is so close to the breakout. It tried to do it yesterday. Pulled back with BTC, but I mean, you can see this. Look at this, right there, bro. I have a giant symmetrical triangle pattern. Giant, crazy. Hey, buddy, can you check out Near Protocol? I got your JGB. Got you on Near Protocol. JGB. I typed in JGB. I always freaking do that. Near Protocol. Let's see what we got going on, man. Oh, yeah. You're looking juicy on this one. All right, so near with a beautiful breakout. All right, downtrend of resistance, back test, and then boom, off to the upside. Classic, absolutely classic. All right, if we were to take what our measure move out of this would be, all right, from top to bottom, extrapolate this up here for Captain Near protocol. It's gonna put us, it actually broke out right here. It's gonna put us upwards of like $14. Like I said, not gonna happen tomorrow, not gonna happen the next day. It'll happen at some point, so of a longer term target there, but not too bad, not too shabby for Mr. Nia protocol, man. Nice little breakout there. Solana's pumping again. Holy majoli. Solana's dead. Solana's dead. Solana is dead. Solana's dead. Man. Yeah, Solana going nuts. We already looked at it today, but you're going freaking nuts right now. Pushing 198. Looks like you got... you closed right at your previous high, but you're just getting some follow through, man. I mean, the next resistance here is... 215 right there, which is the previous all-time high wick. We have our target here out of the symmetrical triangle breakout too, which put us upwards of 272. So those are the two levels I'd watch here, 272 and 215 for Solana, assuming that we continue this move. But hey, Solana's dead. Man, guys, Solana is freaking dead, huh? You know what I'll say about that? Solana has 9 lives. I just had a dream that Solana was dead. Holy crap, man. I'm alive. Solana's alive. I thought I was dead. Holy crap. Solana's alive. Solana's alive. Solana has 9 lives. And just used another one. BTC's trying. It is trying. It's trying. Not quite, though. Trying to bounce. So 1/4 your position at 450. Holy moly. Holy moly. Where's my water? Guys, let me get my water real quick. In the meantime, make sure you guys, in the meantime, hit that like button up. Okay? I'm going to play the Bank of Canada. I'm going to get my water real quick. Where's my, here we go. Make sure you hit the like button up. I'm going to play the Bank of Canada real quick.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
All right. I'm back. All right. 67. Solana at 198, bro. It's going freaking nuts right now. Link. Look at Link. Link the slink, baby. Spam the chain link. Spam the chain link in the chat. Friggin' link, baby. Let's freaking go. 29, 22 at the moment for Chainlink. Moving up to the upside. This is on the daily. What do we got left here? Got a little bit of resistance right there. If we continue to look up, we got a little bit of a peak right there. I'd say 29, $30.50 are those next resistance levels for Chainlink. But Chainlink trying to do pretty well right now, which is really nice. There's all the Chainlink. He spammed it. He found it a chain emoji. That's funny, bro. Food for thought. If you missed out on all the altcoins going up, you still have ADA and XRP to save you.
Nope. 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 Nope.
I love XRP. XRP is so good. Like, I've been waiting for XRP to go up for 4 years. For 4 years, I've been waiting, patiently waiting, over and over and over. It's gonna go up eventually. Like, it has to. I'm not going insane or anything waiting. Like, it's XRP. I don't look insane, do I? I don't look insane. Do I look insane, guys? I don't think I do. It'll eventually go up. I might have to wait for another 100 years or so, but you know, it's worth the wait. I'm an XRP maxi. You know, I'm totally not going insane watching everything else go up and XRP not do shit. Oh, bro. The XRP maxis, dude. They are. Oh man. All right. Let's continue. Jordan, can you submit a request to only have one alt pump at a time so I can get to each one? Yes, one alt pump each time, bro. Each time. Maybe next halving. Maybe next halving, bud. Oh man, I'm with Bob. XRP Army. Bought at 20 cents. Hey, if you bought at 20 cents, congrats. But the problem is most people didn't buy at 20 cents. Most people bought a lot higher than 20 cents. Great. XRP has a use case. XRP says so. All the banks want it. They aren't buying it, but they want it. That's facts, bro. They are buying it, but they want it. How these XRP maxis act like at 2016. Hey, what they'll say is, oh, it pumped hard in 2016. It means it's gonna pump up hard again. You know? VeChain's going too. Yeah, VeChain went up a little bit yesterday. Where's VeChain? VeChain broke this level here we were watching. So yeah, VeChain looks like, I mean, I'd probably say just based off previous resistance levels, I'd probably say you're going up to at least 13.7 cents at this point. You actually wicked up to it yesterday a little bit. But that's probably where you're going for VeChain, man. VeChain not looking too shabby. ETH is starting to move up. Alts are looking pretty good. Bitcoin's trying to bounce. Alts are bouncing up a little bit harder than Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin dominance falling a little bit. Got some dislikes for that one. Here's what I'll say, guys. What the people who don't the people that don't understand, you know, the algorithm is a like and a dislike mean the exact same thing. So by people disliking the channel, it actually helps. Why do you think controversial channels grow so fast? Because they get so many dislikes. It's the same freaking thing. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I'm going to say it how I mean it. Okay. I'm not going to say, oh, XRP will go up someday. Like all these other YouTubers who jump on the XRP army's hype train, right? They jump on the hype train of XRP to get views. Why do you think my uncle talks about XRP so much? Why? Because XRP has a lot of fanboys and it gets him a lot of views. You actually think he believes in XRP? Do you actually think he believes in XRP?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay. No.
Nope.
I'm gonna say how it is. This is what it is. Chainlink. Yeah, we looked at Chainlink a little bit. Chainlink. 29.30. Yeah, like I said, if Chainlink can break 29.30, I'd probably see it move up to like the 30.50. Then we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, Chainlink looks good. 63K Viking now. All right, guys. It's time. It's freaking time. Let's see. Guys, get your swords. Get your shields. Everyone wake from the slumber right now. Wake from your slumber. Wake from your slumber. No! Jordan, I don't want to go to war. I'm too young. I don't want to go to war. No, take Jabba. Take Jabba. He's younger. He's more fit. He's more fit. No, I'm not fit. I'm fat. I'm not gonna be a good warrior. Take Bob. Take Bob. No one cares about Bob. He lives in his basement. I'm fat. I can't be a warrior. I have no money either. So I have no money for equipment to get skinny. Take Bob. Jabba, you freaking... Just go, Jabba. Just go. I don't want to go. I don't want to freaking go. I don't want to freaking go to war. Guys, get your swords, get your shields right now. We're gonna break this for BTC. We are going to bounce at this level right now for BTC. Let's freaking go. All right, I don't know if we're actually gonna break it, but we're gonna go for it anyways. Let's freaking go. Grab your swords, grab your shields in the chat. There we go. All right. All right. 62,900 for BTC. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a bounce. If we can get back above this 0.5 fib, I like our chances of coming up here. To at least maybe, like if we can break here, we can break back above 63,000. I think there's a good shot we can come back, at least test our 20 EMA and see if we can get back over that. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Algo want to run? Most alts seem like they're kind of on a run right now. Yo, Solana's going nuts. Algo's not really moving, but Solana, bro, holy much, pushing $200, man. Let's freaking get busy. Let's freaking go. Solana at 202 going freaking nut burgers. You don't want to eat any nut burgers. That sounds absolutely disgusting. But it's going absolutely nut burgers. With Bitcoin bouncing. So it's going absolutely nuts. Shout out to all the Solanaers out there. I'm not personally a Solanaer. I probably should have bought the dip. I didn't. I did not. But shout out to all the Solanaers, man. Seriously. I know Ecoms and Algo have some Solana. I know Some other Solana fans in here too. If you have Solana, say I have Solana in the chat. I don't know who else has Solana, to be honest, but that's all I know. All right, so patiently waiting on BTC. Wait, no, mom. Oh, mom. Oh. You think I'm going to war? You got another thing coming. I'm a woman. We don't go to war in medieval times. Okay? Can I speak to the major, by the way? I don't want any of my children going to war. I don't want any one of my children going to war. None of them. So I need to speak to your manager. Okay? I need to speak to your manager right now. And I will get Bob, Jabba, and Jordan all out of the army because they don't deserve to go. All right? Jabba's too fat. Bob's too stupid. And Jordan runs a very, very important stream on YouTube for very, very fabulous people. Okay? So I will get all of my sons out of the army. Okay? I want to speak to your major right now. All right, there we go. Karen just got us all out of the army, so we're good to freaking go. We're good to freaking go. Let the cat speak. All right, so set 67, 790. Solana since 78 euros. Nice, Wes. That's what I'm talking about, man. Congrats, my friend. Congrats. I like seeing every crypto go up. I mean, even the ones I hate on. Like, if XRP went up, I would be happy with the people it went up for. If Litecoin went up, I'd be happy for the people it went up for. If SHIB went up, I'd be happy for the people who had SHIB. I'm just not going to jump on the view fanboy. You know, the people that hype up certain coins just for views when they don't really believe in the coin. They're just sort of jumping on the hype train, which I'm not going to do that. But what's up, Wes? The rocket ship for freaking Solana, bro.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Strap up, we're going to freaking moon. What I'm talking about. Check out AMP. Let us re-enlist. Check out AMP. Is AMP going anywhere? I don't know if AMP's doing anything. AMP. AMP bogus. Oh, AMP. Oh.
That's an Exodom stablecoin.
Oh. God. It's the ugly. I hate AMP. AMP sucks. No, at one point, AMP's going to go up, though. At one point, AMP is going to go up. Okay. Wait, the new Green Dildo said, BitBoy did Carl the Moon dirty yesterday. Such a trap of an interview. Such unfair questions to embarrass him on screen. I'm gonna have to watch this. Is it juicy, guys? Is it juicy? Did you guys anyone watch the BitBoy and Carl video the other day? Was it juicy? Was Carl embarrassed? I might have to watch that one. That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. I don't know why you get embarrassed. Like if you don't know an answer to a question, just say I don't know. All right? Like there's plenty of stuff I don't know. Right? I mean, I don't claim to be the smartest guy in the crypto space. There's people a lot smarter than me. You know, when it comes to like fundamentals and stuff like that. But I need to watch that. I need to watch that for sure. Yeah. Carl wasn't comfortable. Yeah, but AMP, we know we've been watching AMP for a hot minute, right? Hot freaking minute. Like so hot. AMP, like it's the opposite of sexy. Like AMP, you're getting to the apex here, as I like to call it. You're coming up on like the end of October is the breakout. So yeah, the end of October is is the breakout, the apex of this. So this is gonna break out soon. It's just AMP, bro. It's like here's the thing with AMP. Like we could have been saying, you know, the coins that haven't moved in a while are gonna be the ones that move at some point. And this is another one that's probably gonna break out pretty hard when this one does break out. It just hasn't moved at all since, you could argue, since April. It's freaking April. Carl crash landed on the moon yesterday. Nice, bro. Nice. Let's see. Love the stream. Can you check out Convergence from Fortnite Daily? You got it, man. Fortnite Daily. I haven't played Fortnite in a while. I used to play Fortnite pretty daily. I used to play Fortnite a good amount. Maybe not daily. I think I used to play it probably 4 or 5 days a week at one point when Fortnite was like big. I liked Fortnite before everyone started getting really good. Right? I like the OG days of Fortnite, right? Everyone wasn't like freaking jumping around and going like giant towers in like 2 seconds. I like the old Fortnite where you sort of, you know, you all kind of converge into the circle, and then you build your little fort and you hang out with your little friends and say, oh, we made a cool little fort. Okay, let's shoot at the other forts. Not the friggin' you got friggin' a guy running across the friggin' field going, building a friggin' ramp up to you, and you can't even see him, he's going so fast, building a friggin' ramp and killing you from above. That's when it stopped getting fun. Like, I don't have time to become an MLG Fortnite player. Like, I just don't. I don't. Maybe I did back in the day. I don't anymore, though. I definitely don't anymore. All right, let's move on. You guys probably don't care about Fortnite. Fortnite is for toddlers. Yeah. I mean, I would probably agree with that somewhat. Nowadays, I think it is. All right, so convergence. You don't really have any convergence of any trend lines, really. Touche. Let's see. DRT. Most people on here probably don't even play Fortnite. You know what I mean? Or have never even played Fortnite. They probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see. Rant alert. Free Vipers on the best Fortnite player here. Maybe. I can tell by the comments, no one even plays Fortnite here. Alright, so I'm seeing a little bit of a rising wedge. Now, I'm not going to be savvy and say, this is breaking down to the downside because it has a rising wedge.
Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed.
Right? I'm not going to be, I'm going to sit here and be savvy, but, you know, you are in a rising wedge, which is typically bearish. If this breaks down, right, which it could, depending on what Bitcoin does the next day or two, you're right at support. So if Bitcoin breaks down even a little bit more, this is probably going with it. Okay. Technical target is down here at like 2.1 cents, so I think it comes all the way back down there. No, I don't. I'd probably say it's more likely if you do drop, you bounce at this general level here. Previous resistance, support, and a little wick to it too. So I would say that's probably a little bit more realistic if you do break down there. I don't think you go much lower than that, at least right now. Or we can do what like Bitcoin did when Bitcoin had a large ascending wedge where it broke it to the upside, back tested it, and it continued up, right? I mean, that's certainly an option too. Like I said, probably depends on what Bitcoin does over the next couple of days, though. You know, QM said, "I hear Bitcoin is gold and Litecoin is cash." Litecoin's Litecoin. I'm not gonna do a Litecoin rant today. Like, who wants me to do a Litecoin rant? I think everyone sort of. Yeah. Joe said, I remember when Pong came out. That was so random, dude. Easy said, you are freaking hilarious. Love the stream. Thank you, Easy Peasy. I don't find myself funny, but, you know, I guess I laugh at myself in the freaking screen because I'm looking at, how can I not laugh at myself? I'm seeing freaking Jabba and Bob freaking yelling on the screen, bro. Like, I probably think I'm more weird than funny. All right. So we're still waiting on beat. Classic Jordan stream, though. Classic Jordan stream. You know, it is what it is. Litecoin's the future of Walmart. That's it.
Rant alert. Rant alert.
That's freaking it. Buckle up, boys. Litecoin sucks so much that the friggin' Walmart pumpers chose it for their pump up dip, right? They could have chose Bitcoin. They could have pumped and dumped Bitcoin, but no, they chose Litecoin. Why? Because no one gives an absolute crap about Litecoin. Yeah, oh, it's on PayPal. It's included on PayPal and all these other apps with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Oh. You know why? Because they just throw on all the old coins. They don't know what the frick they're doing. They put Bitcoin Cash on there too. Like who gives a crap about Bitcoin Cash? Okay? Litecoin freaking sucks, bro. Freaking sucks. It's one of the worst altcoins. One of the worst. It can't even outpace Bitcoin. Why are you holding that crap, bro? Why are you holding that freaking crap? Litecoin, there's no upside to Litecoin. No one's going to go, oh, Litecoin to the moon. You ever hear anyone on Twitter go, Litecoin to the moon? No, you don't. You don't even see anyone hyping up Litecoin. When's the last time you see any YouTuber even make a Litecoin video? Besides the frickin' Walmart video. No one gives a crap about Litecoin. I don't even know why it's in the top 20. Frickin' sucks.
Rant alert.
Right. I'm done. Litecoin maxis are so annoying. There's this one Litecoin maxi on Twitter that gets under my skin every single time. He posts the same frickin'... can I find it? He posts the same chart, bro. The same freaking chart. Comparing Doge. I'm going to squeeze my head tonight, guys. Tonight is the night I squeeze my head into a watermelon. He posts the same chart every single day comparing Doge last year, or Doge earlier this year, to current Litecoin price against Bitcoin. I'm like, bro, you can't compare Dogecoin being pumped up by a billionaire to Litecoin, the shittiest freaking altcoin of all time. You can't compare Dogecoin and Litecoin. Stop trying to say this fractal is going to work. It's freaking Litecoin. Dogecoin was pumped up by a billionaire with hype from retail investors like freaking crazy. No one's going to get hyped up about Litecoin, bro. This freaking guy on Twitter, bro. He's called like Bitcoin Litecoin Maxi or something like that. That guy sucks. That guy freaking sucks.
Rant alert.
He freaking sucks, bro. Oh, we got Just Watching here. These rants are getting old. You know what, Just Watching? Peace out, bro. Peace out, dude. You're probably a Litecoin holder. You're probably a Litecoin holder, bro. All right. So, yeah, I mean, we got to do something while Bitcoin's just chilling. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it freaking is. I know he was talking about with the Doge Litecoin chart. This rant makes me bullish on Litecoin. Hey, go ahead. Be bullish on Litecoin, man. Be bullish. Extended rant. Savvy's new intro. Bitcoin and Litecoin TA. And you know that a coin sucks too when Savvy... For some reason, Savvy does TA on Bitcoin and Litecoin. I don't know why he does Litecoin. I really don't. No one gives a crap about Litecoin, but it's what it is. Plan L. That was a freaking rant. I'm not even going to do a rant alert. He's going to have all the Litecoin people dislike or putting a 1 on there. All of them. Justify my reasoning for Litecoin is crap. Let's bring it up, man. Let's bring it up. Let's bring up why I think Litecoin's crap. Get all the Litecoin people getting pissed. Why is Litecoin crap? Let's just bring up the weekly chart against Bitcoin. I didn't want to have to do this. And I'm not the only one that agrees with this. I mean, there's plenty of other knowledgeable people that agree that Litecoin sucks. Ben thinks Litecoin sucks. George thinks Litecoin sucks. Because it does. So since, let's say, January of 2018, Litecoin has lost 87% in value against Turtle Bitcoin. Think about that for a second. And that's not even against Ethereum. We want to bring this up against Ethereum? Oh, boy. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Oh, jeez. Oh. Since 2019, 2 years ago, Litecoin has lost 91% of value against Ethereum. 91% of value against Ethereum. Do I have to go any more into it? That's all I need to do. If an altcoin can't outperform Bitcoin or Ethereum, there's no need to hold it, man. There's no need to hold it. It doesn't look like it's stopping anywhere here. I'll let the Litecoiners breathe a little bit. I'll end them. I'll let them breathe a little bit. He compares it to the top of altcoin season in 2018. All right, let's take it from freaking December of 2020. Litecoin is a freaking altcoin. Of course I'm going to take it from the altcoin season. Litecoin's a freaking altcoin. You want to take it from 2020? Boom, still down 76% since less than a year ago against Ethereum. 76%. I'm just spitting facts, bro. I'm not making stuff up. I'm just looking at what the charts are telling me. That's all. I'm not going, oh, no, Litecoin's good because PayPal owns it. PayPal owns it. Holy crap, it must be good. I'm not gonna do that. But Ethereum. All right, let's see. All right, I'm done. You got people trying to defend Litecoin. It is what it is. It is what it freaking is. Will Litecoin make a comeback? You can bet your money on it. I'm not going to. I'm not going to bet my money on it. All right, Bitcoin's trying to move up. 62,936. Let's freaking go. Come on, man. Let's freaking get busy, as we like to say. Let's freaking get busy. Wait, hold up.
Nope.
Come on, man. It's gonna work now?
Nope.
Nope, it's not gonna work. But yeah, 63,000. We got back above the 0.5 Fibonacci level, which is pretty nice. We got back above the 0.5 Fibonacci level. I think, if we can continue this momentum, which on the smaller time frames, right? I mean, hourly RSI has room to run to the upside. Hourly stock RSI has room to run to the upside. I think it's likely that we at least come back up and test, the 20 EMA right at 63,500, right? But Litecoin is the Tim Tebow of crypto. Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit up here and cater to, I'm not gonna lie and say Litecoin's great. Litecoin has a lot of potential. I just don't agree with that. Maybe it pops off, and it pops off. I'll say, hey, Litecoin pops off. I'm wrong. It is what it is. It is what it is. I just don't think it will. Daniel said, what are your opinion on ETC, if you don't mind me asking, on like the fundamentals? On the fundamentals? I mean, ETC, I mean, you got, I'll say is you got Ethereum going to proof of stake. Maybe the ETC, I've always said that maybe the ETC miners go over to ETC. Possibly, which could pump up the price. I like ETC more of just like a FOMO play, right? All the Robinhooders pumping up the ETC because it's the lowest price coin on Robinhood besides Doge. So if Doge starts going up again and Doge gets shut down by Robinhood again, you might be seeing ETC start to move up to the upside again. I mean, that's sort of my thought process with it. That's what happened last time. Hey, I bought some ETC. Just in case. Everything is popping off. Yeah, everything's popping off. Somewhat. ETH is trying to bounce back. Yo, Sol, bro. Sol is killing my soul. Holy jolly. Soul is killing my soul. Home and a mo. Look at Soul. Holy moly. Soul is going freaking nut burgers. We're all having nut burgers for dinner tonight. We're all having nut burgers tonight. No, but yeah, you go nuts. What's interesting is Solana kind of kickstarted the. If I remember correctly, I think Solana was obviously started to move really, really fast back in July, and Solana was like the kind of like the Kickstarter. I mean, Solana was the first one to move really, really quickly up. It was sort of like the Kickstarter to the whole run. I know Bitcoin started to move up a little bit sooner, I believe. Solana started moving up on the 21st. Bitcoin started moving up on probably the 21st as well. Yeah, 21st. Bitcoin obviously started moving. Solana just kept going though. And it might do the same thing, man. I mean, obviously it's probably not gonna do the same percent of gains because it's just a higher market cap coin now. But hey, I mean, it's going freaking nuts right now. Up 8% in the last hour. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Soul was the first one to go nuts. So maybe Soul could be the leader for the second. You know, obviously we had the first leg to the all-time high. Maybe Soul could start going again, and could be the Kickstarter for the second run here after the all-time high, possibly. But we'll see. 204.24, man, going freaking nuts. Soul flipping Dano. I don't know. Chris said, "Can you look at Harmony for me?" I got you, Chris. Chris X likes XRP. Glad you know he can take it. He can take it a little bit. He can freaking take it. Like if someone didn't say I love Ethereum, right? If someone wanted to come up and hate on Ethereum, I'd be like, all right, cool. I don't really care. I have my views. He has his views. If everyone was like, oh, Ethereum, I mean, people say it all the time. Ethereum sucks. The gas fees are so high. Whatever, bro. It doesn't really affect me. I mean, Ethereum's price just keeps going up despite the gas fees, but you know, it is what it is. Would I say something back? Sure. I would. All right, so Harmony, 4 hour. Let's go to the daily. On the little daily. Oh yeah. You got previous high, came back down, flipped it as support, and are starting to move up. Okay. Can this run today? You can see, you know, keep making higher lows here. Eventually you're going to break this to the upside. Let's actually zoom in a little bit on the 4 hour. 4 hour. Nothing really here as far as a pattern, but I would say is, let's go to the EMA ribbon. Yeah, so when you're bullish, you typically want to bounce off this, right? Bounce, and you bounced off of it again here. Hopefully that can be the last one where you can start making some moves, right? These were all sideways. This was the first low off the EMA ribbon where you made a higher low. So this could be the, you know, the start to the momentum to the upside there for Harmony. And I don't think we have the fib levels up yet. Let me bring the fibs up and look at what we had originally as the 1.618, which was at 32.5 cents for Harmony if it does continue up. So that's that. You guys are trolling in the chat now. I've never seen anyone talk about Litecoin. Now everyone's saying, oh man, I mean, it's everyone's defending it now. All right, 63.30. Come on, BTC. You're probably gonna wait till after the stream to start going up. I know how you usually work, bro. I knew how you usually work. We know during the stream, it's the classic. I got the crabs. Bitcoin's got the crabs, yo. What's going on? It's your boy Krabs from Massachusetts Beach. I am here to bring you the crab markets of Bitcoin. Daily. It's like watching paint dry. Can it be any more fun? Well, I am a crab after all. And I only go sideways. I only go sideways on the beat. Oh, man. You know, it's a boring day when you bring out the crab. When you did out the crab. Basically did a 24-hour reset. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. We closed right at where we opened on the 19th, right? Well, we opened on the 19th at 62.1 and we closed at 62.1. So yeah, that's pretty true. That's pretty freaking true. We take a look at DOT. We do DOT. Let's do Dotty Dot. 43.76 for DOT. DOT's pushing the highs, man. DOT is pushing the freaking highs. DOT's gonna keep doing well. Confident in DOT. I've been confident for DOT since down here. I know. But DOT, I mean, like you got a little resistance there at 46.10. I think that really holds. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in a little bit. Making higher lows. You don't really have a trend line, but you're making higher lows. Same resistance on the top side for the most part. You could argue that you're making higher highs, higher lows. But what I'll say about that is it's not, neither of them are perfect trend lines. Neither of them are perfect trend lines. But let's bring up the EMA rib and see where you're at. Yeah, you just keep bouncing off of it, man. You can go slightly below, but you usually don't last too long in a bullish trend. You usually don't last too long in there. All right, algo. Oh, we'll do algo in a second. The DOT, you're bouncing. You're probably going to come up and test 46.10 again, or 46.10 next. Algo's going freaking off right now, apparently. Oh yeah, algo's gone. Algo is gone. Let's go to the daily on algo. Go here. Yep. Algo is gone. Let's see where it closes tonight, or tomorrow, but it is broken out officially. Finally broke out for algo though. Downtrend resistance, boom, to the upside. 62.950. Beat Bitcoin, by the way. We were just to take a measured move of this, and do our little in theory, if this broke out, in theory, let's just do a quick theory real quick. 277 would be the target. Higher highs. 277 would be the target there for algo if that continues up. But we'll see if it got the juice, right? It's gonna have the juice, as you would call it. The FOMO. Ethereum's trying to already come back up and get back up to some of those levels it was at yesterday. 41.39 for Ethereum, which, yeah, I mean, Ethereum is so close to breaking its highs, man. Highest daily close of all time was at 4177. You're sitting at 4138. Pretty freaking close to making the highest all-time high close for Ethereum of all freaking time. It's crazy to say that. Where we were after where we were a couple months ago. It's crazy to say that some of these coins are close to breaking their all-time highs, and Bitcoin already did. Came back below it now, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be for very long. But yeah, I mean, bro, I mean, so many of these alts so close to breaking all-time highs. So freaking close. Link is moving up again. Link 29.62, continuing to move up. July was brutal. Yeah, July was brutal, Denise. July was freaking brutal. Eric said, "Have you heard of Cadena? It's a layer 1." I have not. Let's look at Cadena, man. I have not heard of it, to be honest. Let's see on the 1 day. I mean, yeah, this thing's going nuts. This thing's going freaking nuts. Hope you got in early on this one, man. Let's take the swing high to swing low. And see what you're looking at for fibs. Fibonacci. But yeah, you actually didn't respect the fib too well on these ones. Looks like you're using the fib. Sometimes you'll notice that you use the fibs as support a lot of the times. Sometimes using resistance, sometimes using the support. This one looks like it came back down to the 1.618, bounced off that as support, and is trying to move back up. Now, so if you were to just, speculate that you would come up to the 2.618 at this point, which I think is pretty likely, you could argue a 443 Cadena is in the works. Is in the freaking works. See you, Mike. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's not really doing much either, so I'm probably going to peace out pretty soon, too. I mean, Bitcoin's chilling like a freaking villain right now. It's trying to bounce, just it doesn't got that juice, as Snoop Dogg would say. It doesn't get that gin and juice, as Snoop Dogg would say. BGH should smash like. Let's get 1K likes. Yeah, let's get the 1K likes. I have no idea what's going on here as far as likes goes. We got 1,200 peeps in here. We got, let's see. We got 1,200 peeps in here, 861 likes. Let's get that up to 1,000 likes. Freaking do it with Bitcoin doing diddly squat today, Thank you, VZH. Appreciate the shout out, man. Rune's killing it. Yeah, see, Solana just continues to rocket, guys. 205, bro. Look at Matic. I got you, Josh. Look at Matic. Yeah, 205 for Solana. Matic. Let's see. Matic. Matic had a decent day yesterday. What was I looking at? Matic. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. Matic's kind of like AMP. In a not as big of a consolidation. I guess it actually is relatively the same. Matic is waiting for that breakout, man. I mean, you're right there on Matic. Right there. So close on Matic for a breakout. You're gonna see this from a lot of alts. A lot of alts. Actually, you could argue that might have even broke it already. Down to this touch there. There we go. Yeah, so you're getting pretty close to a breakout. You're like, a couple cents away from breaking out here. So we gotta watch this. You're coming up on the apex, first week in November. All right, we've been saying that Matic could go sideways for a little bit more. So eventually has the breakout up. I'm gonna assume that this is gonna break up because I'm expecting Bitcoin to go higher. So that is Matic, man. Patiently waiting on this breakout for Matic. Smaller time frames, not much there. You're making higher lows. So we'll see what happens. Looks like the momentum's there to try to break you out. Just a matter on if you do. I'll go. Why did you put a sushi roll in the chat, bro? Like, what kind of crap is that? What kind of freaking crap is that? All right, guys. Bitcoin is crabbing right now. I'm gonna call it a night. 9:20. It's been a long day for me, so long freaking day. I'm going to head out, right? And here's what I'll say. Bitcoin's gonna bounce. It's gonna bounce somewhere. If it doesn't bounce at 62,000, it comes a little bit lower. I think 60,600 would be the price to bounce from there with the 786 fib. So we'll watch it. I would not be surprised if Bitcoin does bounce from here. It's taking a little while to bounce, right? But we'll be surprised if it does. All right, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard freaking time. I'll catch you then. As always, don't be panic selling your crypto, right? Don't be doing anything I wouldn't do. And most of all, don't be panic selling your crypto. Hit the like button on the way out. Peace out, guys.